Hello my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, Rivers State Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General Dagogo Iboroma clarified that the Supreme Court did not reinstate Martin Amawole and 26 others as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. During a media briefing in Port Harcourt, Iboroma stated that various social media interpretations of the court ruling were misleading. He emphasized that the Supreme Court only dismissed Governor Siminalayi Fubara's appeal because it was no longer relevant, as the 24 appropriation law had already been fully implemented and replaced by the 2025 budget. He explained that Amawole and the other lawmakers lost their seats on December 11, 2023 when they defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC). However, their defection was not a subject of determination in the Supreme Court case, Iboroma stressed. The Supreme Court did not rule on the lawmakers' reinstatement. The case was about the 2024 budget, which is no longer in effect. The public should ignore false narratives about the ruling. He urged the public to disregard misinformation, particularly claims that the court restored the defected lawmakers to their seats. My viewers are towards your reaction to this, as Rivers State's Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General Dagogo Iboroma clarified that the Supreme Court did not reinstate Martin Amawole and 26 others as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Please drop your reaction in the comment section. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Okay. Let's look at here Matthew Ojobo says a state of emergency could solve the problem in Rivers State. All of them should leave the stage for a year, put a Port Harcourt native Major General in Rivers State to cool nerves. Martins here reacted to Matthew Ojobo comment saying ignorance is no excuse to the laws. Your prescription is dead on arrival. Stanley Ihunwo says, Attorney General, you are not saying the truth. We are just trying to protect your office. Before the governor went to appeal at the Supreme Court, what was the judgment at the lower courts? Then Oluyemi Akin here says, for Fubara to withdraw his case at Supreme Court shows that he is ready to comply with appeal court judgment, else he should have waited for verdict of a Supreme Court on the matter. It is not ambitious at all. Catherine Gabo says the sacked lawmakers will not be reinstated. Top Cat reacted to Catherine saying, who sacked them? By your mouth, which court has pronounced them sacked? Then Igwe Gregory says, who sacked them? You or your governor? Has any court of law pronounced them sacked? Has their seats been declared vacant by any speaker? Why the word sack? Okay, the just here says, if the lawmakers are not known to the law, the Supreme Court would not ask Fubara to pay fine to them. The implication of this judgment is that Fubara accepted that what he did was wrong but has been overtaken by events. Back today, Hussein here also reacted here saying, why deceiving Fubara? That man will later be impeached. Okay, say why deceiving Fubara? That man will later be impeached. Statesman here says that ignorance of the law is a disease. Therefore, those of you jubilating should better have a rethink. Goodman saying Fubara going. Nicholas Okere says how come whatever concerns Rivers State is always generating unnecessary feuds? I thought the judgment of the Supreme Court is final. How come the judgment on the unconditional defections how come the judgment of the unconditional defections the Supreme Court delivered long ago is still being deliberately misconstrued by both laymen and lawyers in Rivers State, probably just to cause unnecessary tensions? There should be a way of sanctions, period. Emeje says that this guy is just a fall guy and a despicable showman. Kenneth Efigo says they all know the truth, but who will tell them? That is what they are waiting for, and INEC should take action for the day for those seats. Okay, say INEC should take action for the day for those seats. Okay, teams talking about running a election for seats. Okay, Olabode here says if they eventually reinstate them, you will run away from Port Harcourt. Matthew Ojobo says who sacked the House of Assembly members? Is the governor or whom? Wally Cyprian says illegal attorney general. Idris reacted to Wally comment saying yes, so then Imara Okoloba are laughing there. Then here we have more reactions here to Stanley comments. John here reacting says we are completely lost on these subjects. I guess you just want to comment because you know nothing concerning the true legal interpretation of the matter. The Attorney General was right. Godwin Becky says please come tell us the truth, abeg. Wisdom Tommy says you are a he-goat. Anthony says you know more than the state attorney, clap for yourself. Then John Bosco reacted to Murphy comment saying serious one, very compound idiot. People start throwing tantrums here. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Bye for now. Do join us in the dance, okay?